Hi, it's me, your friendly neighborhood closeted psychic, not so closeted now. I am shaking. um, this video has actually been a long time coming, and some of you have been OGs with me from the very start during the darkest season of my life, when everything was stripped from me, and I just picked up a deck of cards and figured even in my pain I could bring hope, and started. First though, before I get into anything else, first I need to apologize to anyone who's watching who is still some days late, weeks late, many of you months, some of you years have been waiting on readings from me, and there are no words, there's nothing I can say to apologize enough. I understand that it's a breach of trust. You trusted me and I let you down. I do want to explain a little bit of, I just hope that you know my heart is not to ghost anybody, but it's what I'm learning about myself is this trauma response that I have to show up fully and then self-isolate and self-sabotage, and it's a cycle, and it's more a trauma response. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I've been learning a lot about myself, and I do want any of you out there watching right now who are still waiting patiently, that's been weighing heavy on my heart, and I will be making that up to you, more than making it up to you. But the point of this video is to come out of hiding. I've been hiding for 5 years. I don't even know if I should go into detail, but literally, my children and I ran from my abusive ex-husband in 2020 from Oregon to Texas, and it's been 5 years of sheer survival mode with so many unexpected things happening in the process of it. But anyway, let me just circle back to why I'm here. I'm here to show my face. I'm not going to hide ever again or anymore. I've experienced a lot in the past 5 years, not just the ex-husband trauma, but subsequently other just hugely destabilizing events, and I've just been swimming, what's that, Dory? Just trying to keep my head above water and in survival mode, and I apologize, for the negative effect it's had on many of you. And if you're still here, still by my side, still silently cheering me on, I felt your energy, I felt your love, and I thank you. And I'm coming back. And if you're going to see sporadic videos on YouTube, because my number one priority is to catch up my backlogs for my people that I love, that I had grown to know and love through consistent weekly readings, and then I just dropped off the face of the earth. I love you, I miss you, and if you're still with me, thank you. But I'm back. And I had notes. And I'm not even looking at them. Let me see here. I'm sorry. I just need to say I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna fucking hide anymore. And I'm tired of being a victim to life. So I'm going to be intentional. I'll show up when I can without overwhelm, while putting clients first. People who stuck by my side for many years through all of this. So I'm back, and if you see videos from me on YouTube, please just drop comments on any ideas, what kind of content you would like to see from me. What I'd like to do is I would like to work up to being like literally consistent videos every day, but first I have like 50 readings to do. Those need to be priority before I do anything else. But I would like to do pick-a-pile readings. I'd like to do like a lover's lounge day where I do like love readings for different signs, or I don't know. I don't really know how to structure that. I'd like to do some storytelling time as well, where I share some of my life experience and maybe just pull some cards, and whatever the cards bring up can trigger a memory I've had or an experience that I've walked through. But the main point is I'm back and I'm not going anywhere. I'm back to stay. I've been through a lot, but I'm here. And I'm on day 23 of fasting, of water fasting. I know it's not healthy because it's in plastic, but it's water. Salt, baking soda, cream of tartar, water, lemon. Gives me all the minerals that I need. So I'm literally renewing my body from the inside out and like purging all cellular memory of any trauma. It's a real somatic experience, spiritual experience. And in fact, I'm here doing this now because I woke up, I had this dream that I was recording myself for y'all. And I literally woke up in the morning while I had just dreamed this, and it felt so real. I'm like, okay, now's the time. Now is when I show up, show my face, imperfect, messy, this bad hair. I went to the hair salon like, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I'm like, surprise me, do whatever you want. And the girl, this is what I got. So, life has chewed me up and spit me out, and I'm now sleeping on my kids' couch in their house. So, I really want to share my stories of how I got here. So I think I'll like dedicate one day a week to telling my life story and making it entertaining, of course. But I'm here. I'm back. I'm signed up for school in Italy, spring term. So I have 6 months here with my kids to really just soak them up and be here for y'all. And then I'm taking you all with me to Italy. Even if I have to rent like a storage cellar for €100 a month. I saw one online and I'm like, I don't care. It said inhabitable. I'm like, what's inhabitable? Nothing's inhabitable. It's a roof over my head and a door that locks. We can light some candles. We can get like a little Bluetti for power. We can totally like set up a little living space in a little storage cellar. I could totally see myself doing that. Anyway, I am deeply, deeply sorry for those of you that I abandoned, and I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me and continue to be patient with me as I fight the overwhelm and show up for you. And I have some ideas on how to make it up to you, especially for those of you from a couple years ago. That was a crazy time of my life. That was when in a matter of 3 days, I wasn't put on the schedule where I was bartending, so I was like, lost my job on a Wednesday. I checked my schedule. I wasn't scheduled to work at all. I was like, what the fuck? That was a Wednesday. Thursday, the mechanic told me my transmission was going to go out in my car any day. And then Friday, my landlord called wanting her house back in the middle of my year-long lease. Like, that's totally illegal, but whatever. I had lost my job, my car. I'm like, cool, yeah, you can have your house back. So, like, in 3 days, the rug was pulled out. That happened. That was the first round of disappearing from my community. And then I tried to show back up again and got derailed by, I'm embarrassed to admit it, love. A karmic. Okay, we all know what karmics are, right? The counterfeit to real, secure, stable love. And I used all of my savings to go fly across the world to meet this person who looked nothing like their photos. Nothing about them. Like, in texting communication, they presented themselves as emotionally available, self-aware, spiritually awake. I think I overshare too much, and people can easily just match that energy and twist it and mirror it back to me as if they're like, oh, me too, you know? Oh, I'm out of time. Anyway, I've had a journey the past 5 years, and I'll tell you all about it. But for now, I love you. I'm back. Thank you for being here. This is me.